Welcome to 3x2, the show that takes three topics, throws them at two geeks. Kia ora, I'm Lars D, the Pseudo Kiwi, coming to you from 3x2 Studios West.
And I'm the Illustrious Patrick M, coming to you from 3x2 Studios for Ohio and... Fuck literally everyone forever! It's all bullshit! Fuck everything! Die, cunts! Okay, can you tell I'm in the right fucking mood for this fucking shit? Fuck!
That's right, and in this episode, we're going to talk about that holiday that he loves so very, very much.
Fuck literally everyone forever!
That's right, Valentine's Day, or...
V-Day, fuck that shit.
The day
of loneliness, bitterness, hatred, suffering, pain, misery, suffering, and fucking having to jerk off, because that's all you fucking get to for the last decade, because everyone's a fucking cunt, you're fucking stuck living with fucking stupid kids, and that's all your life is, because fuck everything, literally forever! Okay. Topic 2.
Topic 2 is going to be my third step up to the plate, or... as
or
Patrick
Life's fucking up again. Fuck. Fucking stupid fuck. We should have talked about this after V-Day, because then I'd be like, oh, yeah, happy. I'm not going to talk that. Fuck you. Fuck this whole thing.
That's all right. We'll probably do we'll try to do a quick liver right after the day or on the day of renewed darkness, as you say. In topic 3, we're going to talk about my imploding gut. Not exploding, imploding. And how I ended up in a hospital last week, because I'm a dumb fuck.
Which is why, of course, we didn't drop this live for the first time forever on last Friday. Which is where we planned to run it, but somebody had to fucking get too many gerbils up his ass.
Yep. Roll credit. Wait, hang on. That's a wait. No. Wait. I'm not Richard Gere or anything.
Because I can.
You got the bell. The bell that fucking took how many weeks to get there from China?
That was a month because I didn't want to spend the extra 50 cents to get one that probably would have shipped in 2 days.
Right, you dumb fuck. And you call me stupid. I am stupid, but you call me stupid.
Like you could tell that if you're really not paying attention, you just look at the bottom price.
Yeah, true. I suppose. Yeah, fair enough. So let's get into talking our seminal, seminal, more like. But anyways, our topic is
jerking off because that's about it. Fuck everything. Yep. Fuck everything, literally.
So we're going to talk about Valentine's Day or Hallmark holiday number 1.
It's an excuse to It's basically an excuse to have to pay out money to fuck a chick. It's like, oh, this is a day you got to buy me flowers and all the nice things. Now I'm happy. It's not. Buy me flowers, buy me dinner, and then I'll maybe suck your dick. Not really, because I just want to fucking leech the life out of you and watch you slowly die in fucking hell. Also, everything you own is mine, and everything I own is mine. Oh, and you're a child, I'm going to take him away, and I'm going to rape you. I'm going to fuck your eyes out and watch you die. Oh, thank you. Is that your heart? I will fix my camera now.
You know, the thing is, I'm just going to sit back and let you run, man, because this is great. I should have made popcorn before we rolled for this one.
Well, let's go through the big one. Let's go through the big ones. There weren't really. Let's see here. Girls kind of fucked with us back in high school and made our situations terrible for a little while. Not too bad. I mean, there's worse things that have happened, but we are not going into those. We're just blaming the bitches.
Pretty much. Although that was, if not mistaken, that kind of was the birth of the bros before hoes attitude that you and I adopted. Seeing as I just got about pushed to the point of slamming your head into a locker at school, but that was just because I was young, dumb, and full of cum. Now I'm old, dumb, and still mostly full of cum.
And even then, the worst thing that happened in our relationship of many decades was caused by a woman.
Yep.
Indirectly.
Yeah.
So let's go on to your first wife.
Okay, so my first wife, I met her online. She was in New Zealand. I was in Ohio. We got along pretty well.
Yeah, you married. We're sort of happy for years, but let's get down to the real rat killing. Why fuck marriage.
Okay. So, yeah. She ended up cheating on me. I found that out after she died.
Surprise!
Surprise! But, you know...
Still not the worst one you've been in. Shall we go to number... Let's talk about number 2, because number 1 kind of is a little bit of kick in the balls, but number 2 is the real cunt.
Yeah.
In Virginia.
Number 2 was the worst. The thing is that it was doomed to fail from the beginning, even though it seemed like it was totally fucking awesome and I was totally and truly in love. I was just fucking stupid. Although I will say the cool thing that came out of it is my son. So, now I have my little nerdlet, and that's pretty cool. But the marriage, that should have never happened. Should have never happened.
Of course, most of your interaction with your son is over Skype, and maybe a couple times a year.
Yeah, but still better than nothing, and it's still proving that I'm at least not a deadbeat father who just fucking disappeared like a fart in the wind. Not like my own father.
Fair enough.
But yeah, so the whole thing is that should have been pure indicator that I should never get married again. However.
Okay. We'll get to that in topic 2. I'll sit back and let you grind. And most of us sit here and go, whatever, you fucking prick, you stupid cunt, you're fucking screwing your life over. Okay, so let's continue. So that brings me. None of my early ones are just the usual drama bullshit. Some fucks, nothing holy shitish, except until we get to the succubus.
Oh,
and this of course was the worst of the worst. It was a rebound because she looked hot, especially compared to the prior one, who was, let's put it this way, I had to teach her a lot of things, and I had better fashion sense. But I'm not gonna rip on her too much. We're gonna go with the succubus because I got 2 kids out of it. I got them full time, 100% of the time, and she's a fucking deadbeat excuse for a mother. Oh, and she's also a whore. Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, but I think you are.
Okay.
You're insulting whores.
We conflate the whore thing with her, but yeah, she was always trying to find the next dick to latch her fucking succubus cunt onto. So yeah, and that was, let's see here, we hadn't gotten started talking back in 2000. What was it? 2000?
I want to say 2005.
2005. And that finally blew apart in 2000, somewhere at the end of 2007. Mm-hmm. I finally had to literally throw her the fuck out because she's a fucking leech.
And
she tried to go. Then she tried to go for child support, even though I was pretty much taking care of the kids. Now she's supposed to be paying me child support, but she's hiding. She's running from that now. Since she's left, well, here's my girlfriend.
All 5 of them.
Pretty much jerking it off. Not a fucking thing happening after that.
Yeah, well, nothing. The thing is, I think that if you were to get involved with somebody after that, it would be more of the they have to be severely vetted before they get anywhere near you or your kids.
Oh, I just introduced him to William. If they can handle that, then it's worth it.
No, fair enough.
Then it's worth considering.
Yeah.
Needless to say, there is no one. Also, I live in a small town in Ohio, where every girl is either too young, too old, or too married. Literally all of them.
I would say that.
And the few exceptions, no fucking way am I going to stick my dick anywhere near that shit.
Yeah, the
much less in it.
The thing is that pretty much in your situation, there's nobody, and being in small town Ohio, it's nobody minus one.
And if there is somebody,
no, just fuck no.
And of course the few that pass all that have no interest in me, because yeah, it's me.
Well, I mean, look at your personality, and look at the friends you keep.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Let's put it this way: I'm at the point where I'm regularly asking my daughter which of her friends' parents are single, and there's only one of her friends whose parents split up, and I was trying to get into that, but they're already hooked up with other people, so fuck it. Let's see here, what else is there? Oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm starting to wonder which of her friends are going to have daddy issues when they turn 18. That's where I'm at. Fucking seriously, that's where I'm fucking at.
Oh, jeez.
Hopefully the redhead one has daddy issues, because just damn. Let's put that away. No interest, because I'm not going for anything that young. That's just, no, there's no way. But I'm going to say it this way. I'm going to explain it this way. Emma Watson. Holy fucking shit, Emma Watson. As we watched her grow up, we realized that at some point she would turn 18, and holy shit, Emma Watson.
And it happened.
Holy shit, Emma Watson. But you could tell before she was, holy shit, Emma Watson, that it was like, holy shit, she's going to be, holy shit, she's going to be, holy shit, she's going to be, okay, is she 18 yet? Holy shit, it's Emma Watson! Seriously. So I'm not being creepy, checking out what's going to be on the menu in the future.
I'm just saying that way.
In the future!
But saying
in the future when they're legal, because that shit other one. Of course, those will only be just for fucking. It's not like I'm going to actually want a relationship with some 18-year-old cunt who's got daddy issues, and that's why she's sucking my cock.
Fair. Can't argue.
Fair enough?
Yep.
So yeah, to make it clear, 18-year-olds on a 45-year-old cock, daddy issues, no relationship, fuck that shit.
Speaking of fucking that shit.
You stupid motherfucker.
Well,
you dumb motherfucker.
Well, okay, let's look at this.
Justify your fucking stupidity. And yeah, I'm coming out in a little less than 2 weeks to be the best man for some reason, because
nothing ever went wrong with any other time you've been my best man.
Yeah. You want me to shoot the video too, and you want to do it on a beach with sand and some themey shit, or some kind of weird themey shit? I mean, why don't we fucking just do it? Go to fucking Vegas and get married to some fucking shit.
That's a beautiful idea. I think it's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Vegas. And you're going to Vegas too. So, yeah, actually what's happening. Okay, look, after my divorce from that cunt in Virginia, I just...
Spending on my couch.
Yeah, basically. The thing is, I don't know. I mean, the thing is that I just needed to reevaluate the situation, get my head out of my ass, and and basically do that.
And there was at least three bad mistaken relationships up in Michigan, and then you got involved with a fucking crazy bitch in California, and
yeah. So that was my phone, if you're asking. So.
Dude. Fuck literally everything forever.
Yep.
Or everyone.
Okay. So yeah. Anyways, I decided I wasn't
justification.
I wasn't going to get married again. I wasn't going to. But then I met Michelle, and to be honest with you, that's like, I mean, I swear to God, I'm not saying this because she might watch this. I'm saying it because it's true. She actually, she pretty much ticks every fucking box, and it's like one of those things where, like, when you look at your previous relationships, you're like, why did I not fucking put that on the list? Why was that not on the list? Because
she completes you.
Fuck you. Although if she pegged me, she might complete me.
The what?
If she pegged me, she might complete me. Oh. Yeah,
just send me the video so I can jerk off to it. I need something new to jerk off to.
We'll talk about butt
other
stuff
than
here.
all the other porn.
We'll talk about the butt stuff here in a minute. Anyways, that being said, the situation is that I'm with this woman, Michelle. We knew right away that things were pretty good. It took about 6 months before the question was popped, because, like, I mean, every relationship that I've been in has had some kind of red flag. Some kind. Yeah, you can sit there and mug all you want, you fucking mook. Every relationship had some red flag. Even my last marriage, There were red flags before we got married, and we even talked about them, and I fucking ignored them. This time, I didn't even I didn't even think about a relationship until I gave you the opportunity to kind of somewhat vet this person. And given the fact that she willingly latched on to shit like gaming when she'd never done that before, that was a pretty good sign. And she puts up with you, so that's another good sign. So long story short, soon we are going to Las Vegas, and we're getting married, and we're getting married in the Mob Museum because it's fucking cool, and we're gonna dress like 20s gangsters and fucking whatnot, and we're gonna have some fun. And we're actually
you want me to bring the Thompson and put you out of your misery?
Please, just fucking spray the fucking room. Just go for it.
With a machine gun, not my jizz, right?
Oh, whatever. Fuck it, man. Whatever
makes the 21st century.
Yeah, whatever makes you feel good. I don't care. It's already paid for. They'll fucking clean it. Who gives a shit?
So do they employ a jizz mopper?
If you show up, they will. So
fuck you.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of, I would say it's kind of a shitty situation, but you know that's a really ham-fisted way of moving us into topic 3, which is something that affected me on last Thursday, which of course ultimately caused us to not go live on Friday because I was just getting out of the hospital that night. Which means
was it gerbils or zucchini squash, or did Chelly actually decide to go into pegging you, or or why are you having homeless guys fist your asshole?
I have never ever I have never I promise I will never die. No, I have never experienced anybody ever with a zucchini.
Never. Better than my ex. She likes cucumbers. Strangely, she also has this website where she sells pickles, but that's beside the point. Wait, what? Also, to my kids, your mother's a whore. Wait a minute, they already know that. That's not even news.
So, that being said, Thursday afternoon, I get this real bad pain in my gut. Starts in the morning. It gets worse throughout the morning. I go to work. I come back to continue working at home. Still not feeling good. The fiance says, "Hey, I think you should go to urgent care." I'm like, "Nah, it'll pass." And then it was like, "No, it's not pass
up the ass.
Yeah, it's not passing, so I need to go." So I go to urgent care, and I actually just about pass out in their waiting room. Fiance shows up.
He's a pussy.
And they said, "You need to take him to the ER right now." And I do end up passing out in the car. We get to the hospital.
Pussy.
They get me on some nice drugs, which I think they gave me Dilaudid, which is the first time I've ever had it. Fuck.
I'm happy, man.
I was feeling no pain at all. And it felt like, like you can't see it here. Maybe you can see it right here on my stomach, right here. Like right here, down around here. It felt like somebody had taken a rusty shank and fucking started carving me up for dinner.
And I wasn't even there to be the one carving your cunting ass.
That's right. So shit. I thought to myself, this is probably the worst pain I've ever felt. And I've lived with him. So
I sideways, upside down.
I lived with him.
Double dick action. Can you stick a dick in another dick? That's a question. Well, I can because
that'd be a really big pee hole or a really small dick. So they go and do their CT scan, their ultrasound. Long story short, it turns out I have a fucking bowel obstruction. Why? Because apparently
he's full of shit.
I was literally full of shit. I could the gas was backing up into my stomach, and that was what was causing the searing pain. So that being said, though, they ended up doing some tests, found out small bowel obstruction, obstruction in the small bowel, and yeah. So they thought, oh, well, we're going to have to go and do surgery. I'm like, the fuck you are. And they're like, oh, we're going to put this tube down your nose so we can just relieve the pressure. I'm like, the fuck you are. And then suddenly, thankfully, out of nowhere, the fucking pain disappeared on its own. And things started to clear up.
It's called taking a shit.
I did. I actually took a big shit when I got in. They asked me to stay. They asked me to stay the night for observation. I said, okay. And then, of course, that was a mistake because they fucking poked and prodded me all goddamn night long. I couldn't sleep because the pillow they gave me was worse than a balled up t-shirt. And,
what's wrong with the balled up t-shirt? It absorbs cum pretty easily.
Yeah, but not when you want to put your neck on it or your head. Support anything on it. Like anything. So, and of course I had a fucking IV in my arm right here, and it was done right at the angle, so every time I bent my arm, the needle went fucking shoving in further, and I was like, fuck that, so I had to hold my arm straight for 24 hours. Plus, on top of it, they didn't let me eat or drink anything for most of that time. I didn't get anything to eat again until lunch on Friday. And yeah, on a
I would have served you beans.
On a very serious note, though, it was actually a wake-up call for my health because, full-on diabetic, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, all that shit. I was just, going off the rails. And, yeah, it caught up with me. So I'm lucky. I'm actually, the doctor said to me, I'm young enough that most of it, except the diabetes, can be completely reversed. The diabetes can be controlled, which is cool, which I'm doing my best. I'm keeping off the shit. And actually, they think that the obstruction was caused largely because I had changed my diet 2 weeks prior. I had changed it from eating like all sorts of high carb, low fiber, low fat shit, and I started to go to this lower carb, higher protein,
awesome diet
in the mornings and in the afternoons. And then dinners were actually like portion sizes were changing and composition was changing, and I really wasn't eating a whole lot of crap at all. And I just about cut out caffeine. And I think that I thought my bowels just fucking went into shock. They're like, oh, fuck, what are you doing?
Reality, my body's pretty much did the same thing, although not quite passing out because I'm a pussy. Extreme. When I went full on keto, about a month in, I got a brutal gas pain, and it took 5 or 6 days for it to clear.
Yeah, the thing is, you can call me a pussy all you want, but the thing is,
you passed out, you pussy.
Yeah, I did pass out. I was in bad fucking shape. I was in seriously bad shape.
It sounds like you were actually worse than I was. I was uncomfortable for a few days, there were times I was bending over. But
you had a different situation. You were more, your body was adjusting to the change, so your gut health was different. Mine, it fucking stopped. They shut the factory down and said, "Fuck you, no, you're not doing this." And my body yeah, long story short, I got it sorted out. On proper meds again. And actually, since I got back out of the hospital, have been feeling fucking amazing. Gut health is fantastic, and it's prompted me to keep on eating the good way. So, I'm going the low carb, high protein, medium fiber level, and
okay. So you're still keeping the carbs down.
Yep.
Just not.
I do
probably a little bit more because you need to keep things regulated. But
correct. Yeah.
Then again, I've eased off the low carb. I had pasta tonight. Of course, my rule is I make the portion size.
Right.
So 2 ounces of pasta, I actually measure it out. Usually I take a box and pour the whole damn thing in. Okay, there we go. Nope, I'm very strict about making sure it's exactly the portion that I measure out the portion size. So there's 3 of us, we get 3 portions, and I don't have more than that. That's the secret.
And I have followed that a little bit myself. Actually, I've gotten much better at portion sizing, so that my guts don't fucking implode. Jesus, man.
Yep.
I can't have that. Besides, I'm getting married in a couple weeks. You know, I need to go have some fucking fun, and I want to make sure I'm in the best health I can, because I get to see my fucking bestie in Vegas. I got to put him in the fucking Hooters resort, and
still not gonna get me laid.
I don't give a shit. But you get to go look at titties. I mean, sure, you can look at titties for free on the internet, but these will be in your fucking face for fun.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm going to get to motorboat the motherfuckers and start tit fucking the bitches.
Would you rather I put you in a fucking Motel 6?
I don't give a shit.
No.
Okay, my one bucket list thing in Vegas is the Bellagio's fountain. That's it. All Beyond that, I don't give a fuck.
Well, the Bellagio fountain will be, because we will be on the strip. We will be on the strip, motherfucker.
So yeah, I'll get to see that. Then I'm good. See you get hitched. Fucking stupid motherfucker. I'll change my tune come February 15th, but dumb motherfucker.
Of course you will. So, that being said, fuck Valentine's Day.
V-Day. We don't use the whole name.
Excuse me, my apologies.
It does not deserve it.
Fuck V-Day. I'm stupid for getting married again, and I was stupid for ignoring my health. So, I guess the moral of the story here is I'm stupid.
Yep. Also, gerbils in your ass.
I should have put gerbils in my ass. Would have been more entertaining. Although it was,
they could have dug the shit out at least.
It would have been fun. You know, like get up there, come on, yeah. And I would have been like bearing down, so I can like fucking clenching up. Yeah, I would have been clenching up and shit, so that like I'm getting all squidgy. Oh, I'm all emotional. Oh, I gotta take a crap. Oh, come here. I got. Do you remember the Chipotle, the old promo from the audio podcast? That's right. It was like
Chipotle.
It was Chipotle. And then there was Chipotle. Beautiful. Love it. All right. Well, as we have reached about the 30-minute mark, which is currently where we like to leave this show, that is all the fucking time we have this episode. We're getting the fuck out of here, and I won't see you in 2 weeks because...
Get to my fucking fuckery, you fucking motherfucker! Fuck you, fucking bite cougar! Also, fuck whatever!